Ugh, that is rough. Okay, let's see. Nice. Phase 1 complete. Hey everybody, what's going on? My name is Tim. I am the Dizzy Daddy, and welcome to week 12 of documentation of my 44 to 24 series, where I go on a fitness journey trying to do a whole body transformation and get back the body that I had when I was 24 years old 20 years ago. It's been tough. There's been a pulled ligament, a fractured hand, my body's general unwillingness to cooperate, but 3 months into documentation and 4 months overall, things are looking pretty decent. I've basically completed phase 1, which was the weight loss stage, and 15 to 18 pounds was sort of my goal. I managed to get just over 15 pounds, and I've still got a little bit more to go. You can see, here, I can even show you. Basically, you can see that there's some definition, but there's still some surface fat there that we're gonna have to deal with. But that'll melt off naturally, I think, as I enter the next phase, which is the building or bulking phase. So now I'm going to kick it into a little bit of a higher, heavier gear. My hand is starting to heal fairly nicely, so I will be able to push a little bit more weight, and hopefully I'll lose a little bit more of the flab off of the midsection here while I'm building the rest of my body up. So in case you haven't seen my first video, this is what I looked like at the beginning, and this is what I look like now. Subtle differences, but there is definitely 15 pounds shaved off of that body there, and I can definitely feel it even in parts that you wouldn't normally expect or that you don't normally see, like the whole buns and thighs thing. Like, my belt is down a whole 2 notches. It was on the very last notch, and now it's 2 down from there. So it's just amazing where it all melts off from. You don't realize where you're carrying it. So as I said, I am 1/3 of the way through my fitness journey and body transformation. It's been 4 months. I've got 8 more months to go, and we'll see what I can do in that time. Now, my hand is healing. It was fractured, but I can do some things with it now. It still hurts, so I have to sort of improvise, and I've been doing pull-ups, but sort of assisted pull-ups. I saw how to do that on the AthleanX YouTube channel, which I am using as my personal trainer if you saw my earlier videos. So I have been getting my workouts in. I haven't been slacking. The proof is in the pudding. I have lost the 15 pounds. It's amazing. I mean, on one hand, I'm really pleased and I'm really grateful. On the other hand, it's hard to do this at 44 years of age. I'm not gonna lie. When you're a kid, basically in your 20s, the stuff just melts off. But when you're in your 40s, you have to work for it. So, you know, little pat on the back. Not a big one, just a little pat on the back. And as always, I did document my workouts over the past 2 weeks. This is what it looked like. As usual, that tuckers me out just watching it. So, if any of you have been keeping up with my videos, you know what time it is right now. It's sandwich time. Let's go make it. I'll bring it back here and eat it. There we go. So simple, but almost nothing beats the old-fashioned bacon and tomato sandwich. And there we go. Still hurts a little bit. So 4 months, 1/3, phase 1 is in the books. We'll be moving on to phase 2, which is the building and bulking stage, while still trying to lose a little bit of the surface fat that's still hanging around. And there is one new development I wanted to tell you about. An exciting, or maybe not that exciting, but an interesting thing that I've been doing. I've started a blog, or rather, I started it a long time ago. I've been documenting everything since May, kind of like an online diary. The catch is that I hadn't fully figured out how to get the site going or anything like that, so all I was doing was writing my daily posts. So basically, I've got all this material that nobody's ever read. And you don't have to read it, because there's like 120 posts or something like that, and it's just a daily sort of diary that I've kept online. But I have got this blog. I got the domain back in January or something like that, and I finally got around to figuring it out. So, it's DizzyDaddyTV.com. And you can go on there. I've got my Instagram feed. On the other side, if you click this sort of secret slidey thingy, you can see my YouTube videos. And you can just click on one of these little circles. It'll take you directly to my YouTube channel. I'd appreciate you checking all that stuff out. And it is a work in progress, so be kind. I'm still figuring this stuff out. I'm an old dog trying to learn new tricks. And just figuring out how YouTube and Instagram work was a struggle for me. It was an 8-month process. So I'm just catching up to speed with the blog stuff, but I think it's going to be fun. There's going to be other articles on there other than my whole fitness journey. It's going to be some food, some kids stuff, and some just general life things. And whatever else. I'm just going to kind of write daily things and throw them on there. So if you want to look at that, go ahead. If not, no worries. But it was just something that I've always wanted to do, so I'm doing it. As always, thank you very much for stopping by. I really appreciate it. I know there haven't been as many food videos going out. This summer got a little bit hectic, so I've just been concentrating on the 44 to 24 videos, but kids are going back to school, so I'm going to have a little bit more time, so more of those will be coming, plus another segment that I think I'm going to debut in the fall. If you haven't checked out the rest of my fitness journey so far, please do have a look. If you like this video, please hit the thumbs up and let me know what you thought in the comments. Subscribe, hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of my videos that I upload, and we'll see you next time. Take care.